Hello. This is quick testing. Thank you for waiting. We are here to play Legendary Alien. I got the box covered by all the rulebooks right over here. Now, before I go into actually starting to play, let's quickly go over. This is based on the Alien movies. They are rated R movies. There will be some blood and gore on the card. So, if you don't feel well seeing a chest burster going out of someone's chest, probably avoid watching. Second, we are playing with the Alien Covenant expansion, which is based off said movie. And if you haven't watched it and you don't want spoilers still at this point, then while it's not going to follow the plot exactly, you probably want to avoid watching this as well. But if you're still here, let's get into it. There we go. All right. Oops. Things moved. So this is our lovely little playmat. If you don't know, with the Legendary Encounters set, you have a avatar you will play as. Your own little deck has a personal card in there. There's also going to be the complex where things will be face down. And then there's wounds you can get, and this is where my heroes in HQ, which I forgot to flip out. There we go. So, I'll be playing as the Navigator, who is also from the expansion. And of course, we're going through the scenario for the new expansion. You got to see that, right? So we're on planet 4. Very clever name. And we're there because of a rogue transmission. So without further ado, let me draw my hand of cards. 3, 4, 5. Did I shuffle this? I think I did. Yes, I definitely shuffled it. Just not the greatest, but you take what you can get. All right, so we're going to add 1 card into the ventilation shaft. Oh, and our objective right now is to investigate the transmission. Probably going to need a card that says so. So, with that in mind, organize my hand. I have 2 grunts, which is your basic attack, and 4 specialists. Right now, and that gives 4 buying power and 2 attack. You can use attack to scan. Unfortunately, that is too expensive, so I can't really go for that right now. But what I can do is buy some cards. Now, it's nice, this is new Covenant keyword, which means that if I buy a card with Covenant, I could gain another card next to it if it's cheaper. If it doesn't have Covenant, it does not chain, unfortunately. That would probably be pretty fun. Coordinate was in previous sets and has been used in other Legendary, not expansions, but I guess themes, where you could play them on other people's turns, but since it's solo, it's pretty much a worthless keyword. But this 4 seems pretty nice because it has the Covenant keyword, if I can raise that there, which means I could also buy a card to the right or left that's cheaper. And what do you know? There's one right there. So, buy that, or gain for free. So that wasn't half bad of a turn. We're off to a good start, I think. That's how all these horror movies go. All right, so, flip these back in. I should have flipped them earlier, but this moves over. How many do I have? I have the Alien and Predator Legendary Encounter sets because they mix, and I like those movies. Jonathan, though, has all the rest. And personally, I think Alien is the superior of the bunch. I think Predator's pretty good, too. X-Files, I'm not crazy about. I see they try to do some unique stuff with it, but I didn't think it worked out too well. And we haven't done enough Firefly to judge, oddly enough. All right, so we got the even split, 3 and 3. So we can scan something now, so we might as well do that first. And what do we have here? Egg sacs. Lovely. All right, this enemy does not move or strike. And should the event come up, we're going to get something from this deck, which could end. This game could end really quickly. So I can get it with 3 buying power. Yeah, I'll do that because I don't want to have to deal with that. We know. You got to get rid of those eggs fast. So that made me feel a little better. All right, so 1 card. Shuffle the deck. We haven't tried yet with this, I admit, because actually the reason these are in blue sleeves is to one day, we haven't tried it, but to mix it with Jonathan's Marvel set. He started in blue sleeve, therefore everything that we have legendaries in Blue Sleeve if we ever decide to go crazy and mix things up. It's a little complicated to mix encounters with regular ones because there's no point value on cards, and they're really based on being in their rule set. They're similar, but did I forget to shuffle these two things in? I think I did. So please hold, because I drew my entire hand. I should only have one card. All right, let's 5. There we go. So now I do have, we'll move this over. My Avatar's card, Chart a Course, has the keyword activate, which means I can trigger it at any time. It doesn't need to happen when it's played. Probably right now I'm going to do it right away, because it is look at the top 3 cards on my deck, and then I can either discard any of them or put them back on top in any order. So I have no way to draw. Oh, I do now, but it requires another. I think it's leadership in this one. It's range in legendary in the Marvel Legendary, but they changed the symbol names. The blue one. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. So look at the top 3 cards, and nope, that's 4. I'll keep the 3 on top. I want that attack. Let's keep it nice. 3 attack. At least I'll be able to scan something. That has 2 buying power. If it had the leadership symbol, I'd be able to play something. Other than that, I got this. So that is a lot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I've got these 6 cards that have Covenant on them. I mean, yeah. I buy this 6, which lets me get this 3 cost for free. So that's pretty good. That leaves me with only 2, and I'm pretty sure Sergeants cost 3. I'm actually going to look because I forget. They are 3, and I'll give it a shuffle because they're different types. I don't even want to think what happens if the Hulk got infected with an alien. Hey! Hope you're having fun in Romania. And hopefully there are no aliens there. So, but that was a pretty good purchase. Still 9 worth of buying power. Put all those away. Things are moving down, though, so I hope I can scan things. That's 6. There we go. All right, we got a full attack hand. This is just a flat 2 attack and then a bunch of grunts, so that is 7 juicy attack. I mean, we might as well scan at the lowest and see if we can kill it. It's another egg sack, and this time I don't have the buying power. This is scary because I can get an event. I'll scan the 4. Take Me Home Country Roads. The lyrics to a popular song which possibly could cancel this stream or end the monetization should I actually sing it. Put this in operations. If They Were Giants is also there. Discard them both and complete the objective. Operations, you may pay. Oh, you pay 1 more to recruit characters. Okay, that makes things more expensive until I find the other card. Well, that's annoying, but we do have half of our first objective done. So that's good. 3 cards. No, that doesn't move down unless it's pushed. So that fills up. Hey, how's it going, Halo? I hope this goes better than the DC one. Maybe you know what? I need Spider-Man from Jonathan's last game and Champions. That would help. Ooh, Alien Champions. That's what they need to do. Starship Troopers. That would mix very well with this. That would be pretty cool. No, I don't usually reach over the mat. It's because the spacing in the video, that worked out well. So that's where I'm putting my deck and cards and things. Oh, 3 more. All right, well, I have my main card again. The Setting a Course with the Navigator. So I will look at the top 3 cards. They're all grunts. Once again, I need that attack right now. I don't have a lot of attack. But I do have a Specialist, which gives me a total of 3 recruit power to get rid of this egg sack. I'm so happy those are used stars. Ooh. Well, this is actually my first time doing the Covenant one, so we'll see what happens there. I love the expansion ones, the Lab and Farm, because they're not based on movies. They're completely new. And I think that's the sort of the path they should do with this Legendary Alien Encounters. I think it was such a fun and clever idea. Like maybe copy a little bit from the video games or something. You could really sort of go off script and still have a lot of fun with Alien. Well, I used those 3 to get rid of the egg sac. So I have a total of 5 buying power. Now remember, it costs 1 more to recruit here. So I actually cannot get the 5s. And that leaves me with either a Sergeant or this 3, which has Coordinate, which is pointless. And activate. Look at the top card of your deck. You can kill it. Yes, I would like to thin my deck. That would be very nice. Put that there. Put these with it. I know they're compatible. It's just a little bit harder to do encounters with regular because you have to add. How do you decide points for things and such? I mean, the heroes are definitely the easiest. It's more the villains you can have a bit of a pain with. All right, so move them down. This is a pretty basic hand. 4 grunts and 2 specialists. So that's 4 attack and 2 buying power. I guess we'll scan the biggest thing because I doubt anything has 1 attack. All right, they were giants. Reveal this, put in operation. If Take Me Home Country Roads is also there, discard them both and complete the objective. All right. I'm going to just put them over there. So we are done with Rogue Transmission. We now have Do Make Yourselves at Home. Objective, take shelter in the necropolis. So we now need to find the necropolis. Right, now I do have 2 buying power, which is useless right now. So that is my turn there. I'm glad you're able to... Wait, oh, you got Green Goblin? Nice. We were, like Jonathan said in the stream, the Wreckers is the only expansion pack we've been able to get our hands on and play. I definitely would love to see some of those other cards. In particular, I would love to build a deck around Miss Marvel. Apparently she's broken when you combine her with Iron Man, but I've yet to actually see the cards. We'll see how well Covenant is. Personally, in terms of the movie, not as big of a fan of it. Gonna be honest. I like a lot of the other Alien movies. I mean, it's not AVP Requiem. That is a bad movie. But I get what they're trying to do with it. I just feel like it shouldn't have had the Alien franchise attached to it. That's my personal view. Maybe a talk to have on our podcast, if we haven't already. All right, so what do I have here? Add a card, because that was in the slot. Okay. Oh, so do I have... Oh, I don't have my special card, but I can start with what happened here. That's 2 attack, but it has a range symbol. So that triggers. They're your crew now. I can draw a card or have each other player draw a card. I will draw a card because there is no other players. Hey, it's the same card. I will draw again. All right, so we'll just put those 2 together like that. And here's... I'll wait on you, but more buying power, more attack, and almost there, you see? It has an activated ability of healing. I don't have any strikes yet, but I might get one soon. I have 4 to scan. Let's scan the 4. It's an egg sack. Once again, though, I do have 3 buying power, so I will move those 3 over there, and I will defeat the egg sack very quickly, leaving me with 5 recruit points. I guess I'll get out of the way. It is 3 attack, but the attack from this card can only be used to fight enemies. Oh, cannot be used for scanning. That's still 3 attack. That's still pretty nice. But that is everything I have. Put those there. Draw. That's 5, 6. I would hope the Green Goblin is fun with the Goblin and Osborn. All right, so what do we have here? Yes, I'm going to start with my card, Chart a Course, because I will be able to do some fun shenanigans with it. I will look at the top 3 cards. Yeah, I'll keep them in this order with Specialists on top because I will now play You Didn't Just See What I Saw. I may look at the top card of my deck and I may kill it. and I will kill the specialist. And right there. So that's pretty good. I got to slowly start weaning it down. Unfortunately, only 2 attack. I am not in the 2 scanning area, but I do have another 5 buying power. I could get another out of the way. It does have the leadership. I am, because it has the leadership symbol, and more of that triggering with the drawing would be pretty good. But that, the complex is starting to fill up, which is a little worrisome. But I do know I have at least 2 attack in my hand. So I will be able to scan the med lab if I so choose. It'll depend what else we draw here. But here we go. Oh, lovely shuffling. 3 cards. There we go. Put it back. And add something. So, well, I will. No, I will not. I got an out of the way. That's 3 attack I can only use on enemies. So right now it can't do much. I do, though, have these 2 grunts, and I will use them to scan the 2. It's an event. All right, the event, the Dire Necropolis. If there are any characters in the Necropolis, kill a random one. Otherwise, put the event into operations as an obstacle. What? I'm not don't remember the keyword obstacle. I'm probably... Oh, it could be in that card. I'm not seeing in the little rule book, so I'm going to wait until the Necropolis comes up. And if it doesn't specify something there, then I'll worry about it. All right. So that was not as helpful as I was hoping. But they're your crew now. That has leadership, so I can draw. And it gives me another 1 attack. I could have scanned a 3 then. It's not as important. All right, 5 buying power. That isn't useful right now for that. I'm going to get duty. Oh, that could be... This could actually hurt me, but let's see. Is it? It's not a 3. Oh, it's a 7. And I will... No, I won't draw a sergeant as well. I think I have enough. So we will put all these cards away. Encounters. Let's see. Final Girl. Oh, the Kickstarter. Yes. I was thinking a superhero. I'm like, I don't know that superhero. Maybe that's like she is a superhero and I'm just misreading it completely. And encounters with a horror. Is this not horror enough for you? Is Alien not horror? Maybe you mean a non... Yeah, no, legendary encounter. Yeah. A little sad about that. Walking Dead would be interesting because they actually have a reasonably sized hero pool. I think that's actually my issue with the 007 one, is I don't think the hero groups are interesting. They're a bit weird. You could definitely get away with, I think, a Walking Dead. I wonder, would you rather have the stills from the show or art from the comic? Let me know. I have not read the comics, and I've watched not the entire show, but enough. So I'm curious what your guys' thoughts would be. That's always the one that we argue about when it comes to the legendary sets, art or stills. Oh, so these move down. And what do I have? All right, well, these 2, I'm hoping these 2 stick together. Chart a course. The top 3 cards. Is there any... I don't think I can draw. Yeah, so there's no reason to that. But I will keep a specialist on top because you didn't just see what I saw. So I will look at the top card, and yes, I will kill it. All right, so that leaves us with 3 attack, 4 buying power. Well, we got to start with a scan. We might as well go with this one. It's another event. Once again, the Necropolis is not out, so it is an obstacle. We'll find out what those means. Oh, we're totally with the art of the comic. That would definitely be pretty sweet, especially if they... No, here's my other question. You have either stills from the show or original art they draw. So it's not the art from the comic, which obviously would be fantastic. Would you still be willing to go for the art over stills? And 4 buying power. I mean, I could get that. I'm not using the Covenant bonus because there's nothing next to it cheaper. But I will get it this time because that 2 attack. I'm gonna need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That moves over. That goes there. All my expensive cards are coming up, and that is worrisome. So still go with the art. You don't want the stills from the show. All right. We found some of the art sometimes could be a little sloppy. But I will say most of the alien art is I think pretty good. I mean, some of it is fantastic. There's definitely different pieces, so it's a little hard to judge in this. And probably because it has the expansions. Yeah, Alien is the only one. I mean, if you count the crossover little pack, but that has the expansions, the only legendary encounters. Because 007 didn't get it, Firefly didn't get it, X-Files definitely didn't get it, though it could because they did the new show. They had the photos in the walking. They would have this put the season number underneath the picture, like they do with Marvel Phase 1. Well, I mean, that is what they sort of did with X-Files. It's still from the show, but it's not just printed there, which is horrendous for the Marvel one that you're referring to, the live-action Marvel series. But they actually you play through seasons. You actually break it up into seasons. So I need one more card. All right. Well, let's start with our basic stuff. We got 2 specialists and a grunt. And we're going to play What Happened Here, which has a leadership symbol, in order to play They're Your Crew Now and draw a card. All right. We've got a Almost There, you see? We also have an out of the way, but it can't do anything because there's no enemies for us to attack. So it's only about... Oh, wait. I have this 3. I forgot about that. So, yeah, we'll scan. Once again, we're going to go with the 3. All right. It has the keyword runner. I want to say that means it moves twice, I believe, in the section. Runner. And unlike Jonathan, I don't have a printed out sheet with all the keywords, which I should have done. Oh. But combat zone. Oh, if it's in the combat zone, it's 2 more to kill. I'm 1 short of killing it, which stinks. I guess I could have scanned the 2, but that's what I get. But anyways, we still have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buying power. We can't get one of the 7s, but we can get a 6. So, and of course our 6s, which should all have Covenant, meaning they can get cheaper cards, are next to 7s and 8s perfectly. It's such an annoying spread. All right, so this is 2 attack. You can play this, choose a class. This card has that class's turn. In addition, yeah, I'm definitely going to go for that one. Put all these away. I haven't gotten any wounds yet, which is a little worrisome. Usually I get hit a couple times at this point. So either I'm going to get loaded near the end or I am just playing very well. All right, so we're going to start with you didn't just see what I saw. Look at the top card of your deck. For once, I won't know what it is, so I might not kill it. It is a grunt. I will kill it. I should start weeding out. Oh, yes, Jurassic Park. Very nice. Would you? I wonder if you could, because Predator has a mode where you play as the Predators instead of humans. Would you have a mode you play as the Raptors? All right, so 3 attack once again, 1 short of killing that. We'll scan this 3. Those 2s I'm not going to be able to stop anyways. Skittering Neomorph. If it's in the complex, which it is. Oh, this should have pushed. Oh, I forgot the whole runner keyword. So, I mean, that's going to have hazard. Put each HQ character at the bottom of the barracks. Each space in HQ is in hypersleep. Cards enter face down. It costs 2 to wake up a space. It goes back to normal. Turn the card there face up. Oof. Well, I just lost all of these. I mean, I guess I'll... It didn't say in a specific... I'll put them in the order that they were in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's bothersome. Yeah, it goes there. All right, so at the end of each turn... Oh, he hides away again. And when he's in the combat zone, it strikes right away. Okay, yeah. Play as Blue the Raptor. Yes, took me a minute first. All right, I have 3 buying power. I mean, I got to flip something over. Yeah, I think this is... I want to start with this. Oh, that's a 2. All right. So that's a cheap card. But that's all I can do right now, which is annoying because that Neomorph is going to push, and it's going to push hard. I get my hand first, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1. All right. Eggs. Oh, this flips over. Before I flip, I want to make sure, yeah, it's a 3 attack. Egg sack, and... All right, runner pushes the pass card. All right. Well, there's an enemy now, so that's good. Oh, he goes there because runner 2 spaces. And I just need to make sure I want to do the order right. All right, so... We're charting a course. Need to see the top 3 cards of my deck, so I got to shuffle. I mean, we'll see. It's definitely, they're in a new space with Jurassic World. I didn't like the most recent one. I like Jurassic World, but I didn't think 2 had some weird issues, not including the fact that it was more expensive to CGI a dinosaur than apparently buy one. 2, 3. And I think this is the order I want, because I'm going to start with this basic 2 attack from What Happened Here, which has the leadership symbol. And what do you know? Activate to draw a card. And the card I drew, it's the same card, so I will draw again. It's almost as if I knew. Now, Out of the Way is going to come in useful now, because there is an enemy I can attack. Now, I also have, you know what? I don't have a green, but I'm going to play it. So I draw Strike. Tail Whip. Search the strike deck and discard pile and give each player a flesh wound. Then shuffle this card in the discard pile into the deck. All right, I'm just going to flesh wound. So many. There's flesh wound. So... honestly, wasn't too bad. I mean, it could have been better. Obviously, there's the miss strike, but could have been worse. But this does leave me with my last card being a Grunt, 12 attack, and 6 buying power. Oh, 1 space. I thought... All right, so we'll move him back. My mistake. And that still gives me plenty. So let's obviously use the 3 from Out of the Way, because we can't use it on scanning, to kill the Neomorph with 1 point from one of the other. So one of these are at 2 left, but it is gone. We'll use this 3 to scan this spot. Oh, it's the guy from before. I'll use the last 2 in this to kill that. And I can't do any more scanning, but that's still good. Oh, this only triggers when the event moves. Great. So I'll use 3 to get rid of this, because I don't want that to trigger either. That leaves me with 3 left. I'm going to scan here. All right, next to Covenant. Very good. So I will put those cards there, as well as these cards. I will draw my new hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So flip a card. That's what I'm forgetting. All right, so let's start off with you didn't just see what I saw. So top card, it's a grunt. Yeah, we'll take rid of the grunt. Let's try to get those basic cards out. We'll see if I learn to regret it. And that also gives us 2 more grunts in hand, a total of 3 attack, 2 scan. We'll scan this one. It's an event. Oh, these obstacles, they're going to bite me in the butt. All right, almost there. Heal a strike from any player. I'll heal mine. So we're all good, and that's 4 buying power. Not enough for this. I still want to just flip these things so I don't have to think about them anymore. So first I'm going to flip that, and then I'll flip this. So not bad. I almost put those in the wrong pile. We are not finding this Necropolis. We found the rogue transmission pretty quickly, but we were not able to find that Necropolis pretty well. We are just running around this jungle terrified. And luckily we have not come across those egg sacs. Well, we have, but we realized what they are and got rid of them before what happens in the movie happens. Which I don't understand how those are considered a weaker evolution than the aliens, but once again, movie spoilers here. All right, last card. There we go. What do we have here? We have me not moving things around. All right, so those are new. All right, so 3 basic buying power. But we do have a few updates since your day. That specific scene. I'll guess I'll name leadership, but doesn't matter. He's green in leadership when I play him. But total of 5 attack. Let's scan the 3. Oh, you know what? Let's scan the 4. All right, a hunting Neomorph. Oh, it's the guy from before. So that's done. And 3 buying power. Now I could flip this over. I could buy this 3 right away. And this has been pretty good. I want to get this sooner rather than later because it's destroying cards, which I like. Put you away as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Runner pushes things annoyingly because it moves 1 space with then after that. Okay, good. I have the green card to not take away. Oh, but we're going to start with charting a course. Let's see what we have. 3 cards. I like them all, but I don't think I have a draw mechanic. I do not, but I do have a different mechanic. Put that back, because I have the You Didn't See What I Saw, which lets me top card, and I will destroy. Now, I have Duty. Streaming and make sure settings that this is all right. I'm gonna find out how. Yes, it did. All right. It looks like it's going now because I can see myself typing. Can someone chat and let me know if you can see or hear me? That would be helpful. I will wait until I know for certain. It looks like it's good, but I don't want to jinx it. Move my hand just like that to see. I know there will be a delay, but great. Oh, great. I apologize for that. My computer has decided Either my computer decided it's sentient or David is trying to hack me as we speak and stop me from winning this game. All right, so let's do a quick recap. I did chart a course. You did not see what I saw to kill a card. Duty, but I didn't have to draw a strike because I played a green card from before. And Out of the Way, which is the card that gives attack power, but it has to be used to kill something. No scanning. Luckily, I have quite a bit of attack. I have another What Happened Here and a Specialist. So let's start by using just this basic not basic, but this 4 attack that can kill something to kill something. That leaves us with 5 additional attack. There's the scary things that are this is going to probably flip no matter what, unless I can kill this thing. So I'll scan this for 2. It is another Hunting Neomorph, which I'm 1 away from killing again. Obviously, 4 is the number I need to keep in my pocket for killing. I have 3 buying power left. Again, I really like these. You didn't see what I saw. It just will help me just thin my deck out, and it gives an attack, so. We'll see what happens. Either way, we push. And it pushes. So what did we... Oh, yeah. This skittering. All right, when it enters the combat zone, it strikes. And then normally does its strike. So we got... Contaminated Gash. That's 2 damage. I can't heal. Boo. Because I have a heal card. Well, we're going to start off with Out of the Way. You need 3. It's the 3 that can only be used to kill things. Because I have both of my They're Your Crew Now, which means drawing 2 cards. But I will only activate 1 first. See what I draw, because then I might use the other card if it's something like my navigation card. Put that there. So first card, it's not my navigation, so I'll just trigger the second one. All right. We now have 2 grunts and a partridge and a pear tree. Almost there, you see. The one that lets me heal, if I could heal. And 2 specialists. So why don't we start off with just killing the skittering Neomorph. But this gets the 6 that goes in. Yeah, we'll take that out first. That pile. I should know this stuff. But now we have 8 buying power. There was an 8, but it's at the bottom of the deck now. We'll start with scanning. Just so everyone's out of deep hibernation. All right. That leaves us with 6. I mean, yeah, a few updates since your day, because it has Covenant, which means I can either get Duty or Full Ecology Workup. Duty we've seen before. It's the 3 attack, but you might get a strike if you don't play any green cards beforehand. Full Ecology is the... I don't remember the name of this symbol. I want to say Instinct. That might be what they call it in Marvel. Ooh, I mean, Legendary Terminator. I mean, yeah, that would... I mean, it's almost Terminator, Alien Predator in that sort of horror action movie pre-modern day, so to speak, era. They'd all work well with this. Choose any number of players and heal their healable strikes with the least damage. I already got the healing. I think I want the damage because things are starting to... Oh, but that does give strike. Oh, but more green. So they help each other. Yeah, I'll do that. You know, I am going to take the 4. I'm going to do money purchases. All right, so put these away. So play cards, yeah, because now we have another strike. So the Skittering Neomorphos now, it's another Deep Gash. I'm playing a little cocky. Hopefully I can heal that pretty quickly. Well, you can play the Predator Legendary with Alien. If you're asking about the AVP movies, you could probably do the first one. Please, let's pretend AVP Requiem didn't happen. Now, if we go into like the video games and comics, that's a whole other story. But alas, I don't know if they're going to do it. Then again, Alien is the only one that's getting expansion, so. I have 2 of those. Ah, there we go. Charter Course. I'm going to look at the top 3. And I like all of these cards. And that's important because I have 2. You didn't see what I saw. I'm going to keep that for both of them. Yeah, there's a lot of weird crossovers like that. I know right now there's a Terminator Transformers crossover, and I think Terminator's working with the Autobots, which I'm a little confused by. But this is judging just by cover art I've seen. Another out of the way, which I can only use to kill things. There is something very nice to kill. Let's use that to kill this. I don't think I added a card. Did I forget to add a card for this round? I'm going to, and I'll check the chat a little later. You can tell me if I'm adding an extra card. But I'm still killing this thing because I don't like you. And I can't use those to scan me regardless. So 4 buying power. We're going to get this 4 coordinate. Not coordinate. Covenant, which lets me get this 3 with it. So that's pretty nice. Boom, boom. All those away. Push those cards down. And another card. 3, 6. Perfect. Great. I'm remembering that I forgot. That's good enough for me. All right, so we're going to start with, you didn't see what I saw. So that top card, what's it going to be? This card's doing pretty well for me. It's helped me quickly weed out a lot of my grunts and specialists. I don't think I do that too often in Legendary. Do a little bit of a quick shuffle. Where is this Necropolis? Those aren't in my hand. There we go. That's enough. Out of the way. I want to keep still. That 3 attack has been helpful. The turtles. Oh, I know about that one. Yeah, I've seen that, and it's pretty weird, but pretty cool. I like when the Justice League meets the Power Rangers, and the Batman gets carried up by the pterodactyl Zord. Here's Duty. I played a green card beforehand, so I am safe. A few updates since your day. We'll say leadership. It doesn't matter right now. What happened here, and 1 specialist. So we have 1 recruit, and is that 10? I can do math. Yes, 10 attack. I'm going to start on the lower end, so I might kill things. The Necropolis. All right, put this into operations. During your turn, you may put 1 barracks character from your hand. I played my entire hand, so yay. You're in the Necropolis unless there's already one with that character's name. When the Necropolis has cards with 4 different character names, complete the objective. Then discard this and choose any number of players to gain those cards. If there are obstacles, you must play 3 to remove them before you can put characters in there. Okay. So I used 2 to scan it. That's 6 to remove 2 obstacles. There. And that leaves 2 left to do nothing. But still, we finally found out what those obstacles do. And I'll take that instead of being worried about a keyword. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. There. Yep. Oh, yes, that was Power Rangers Lost in Space, I believe. And I'm pretty sure they used the 5th turtle, Luna. It was a female turtle that no one likes to remember every time I bring it up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. It was funny, though. There's also a death battle of who'd win the fight, Leonardo or Jason, the original Red Ranger. I won't spoil for you who wins. All right, so... Oh, yeah. We want to start with that. We have You Didn't See What I Saw. Top card. I like that card. Same thing as before. I like the card, so I keep it. We have the Out of the Way, can't be used can only be used to fight enemies. Did I have a... Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure if I used it to take out an event. I don't think that counts. It does in this one, but I have... All right. Heal a strike. I'm going to heal this strike from me, the one I can heal. And now I have a few updates since your day. I'll make it leadership. And there's a specialist. So that's 3 recruit, 4 attack I can use for anything, and 3 I have to use to kill something. Now, I want to get rid of this event. In fact, you know what? I'm going to hold back out of the way. Yeah, this is how we play it real for it. We can take a card back. To pay 3 to get rid of this card that I'm going to put there. Should have held the other one too. But I will put Captain Duram in there. So that's 1 card for him in there. That's good. We just need 4 more. So that would be a Chief Terraforming, a Walter, and a Biologist. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move these over. I don't know. I didn't see the last movie. I think we have, this is my hot take on Power Rangers. We care too much about the original Rangers. I think one of the things I like about Rangers is that the teams shuffle with different powers and different people, but we keep wanting to go back, just like with superheroes that, you know, Spider-Man and Superman have been around for 50 years, so much weird things happen. I mean, let Tommy retire, but that's my opinion. All right, so we've got our Navigator, and I think I want to start off with my Navigator. Look at the top 3 cards. We'll see what we have. And yes, I will put the cards in this order. You can see I'm going to put the Biologist on top because I think she's like one of 2 cards I have of her. Because I have What Happened Here. And they're your crew now, which lets me draw a card, which I will then put in there. So that's 2 people down. This now leaves me with, the rest are all basic, so 4 attack and 5 purchasing power. We're going to start with the scanning. I guess I'll scan the 4. Should I scan the 4? Yeah, sure, why not? It's an event. I regret it. I have to kill a character in there. No. All right, eyes closed. And I am killing. Out of my way. I will live to regret that. Or will I? That leaves me with 5 buying power. Nothing has Covenant, so I can't buy multiple cards. Now, I could get this 1/5. You get 2 additional attacks that can be used to scan the airlock and fight an enemy in the airlock. That isn't too bad. Or I can get these 2 cards, which is drawing and the duty with damage. I think that's what I want, because I like doing the draw and stuff, and I need more the captain cards now. Actually, I'll do it one at a time. That's a smart thing to do. Buy the 2 first? Yeah, buy the 2 first. I can't buy that, but I can buy this one. All right, so that ends that. Draw another. There are not enough. One card's going to go there. I like the game a lot, actually. I think it is a very good Power Rangers game. I think the minis are a little much. I think the minis are there not because the game needs it, but because it's a Kickstarter and things with minis do a little bit better. But I know some people who paint minis love the Power Ranger minis. So, I mean, as long as it's serving someone pretty well, it's just that it ups the price a bit. But the game itself of moving around and using your deck of cards and working together is actually really fun. I'm excited to play. I just got the Zeo Rangers expansion from Kickstarter a while back. I haven't had a chance to play it because you can do it solo, but I'm not crazy about controlling 2. You could pretty much control 2 Rangers. And it's one where I think is a lot more fun if there are more people at the table having Rangers. And also, I should mention, they do free updates of scenarios, which is pretty cool. So, as a game, very good. The price point is a little high, but that may be just the nature of the beast. All right, so let's see. Do I have my draw engine stuff? I do, sort of. Well, we're going to start with you didn't see what I saw. Top card. I definitely don't want to destroy my Navigator card. That has been fantastic. So what I have left is, oh, I got to remember I need to put cards in there. So we're going to play, yeah, we're still going to do Out of the Way. They're your crew now, so I can draw my Navigator. I'm going to put, yeah, one Barracks character, Walter, in there with duty. So now we're back to 50% capacity. I have 2 specialists. I'm going to chart a course. Now, well, I'll put that on top. I'm going to get these no matter what. The question is, do I not want to draw any of these? No, I want all of these, so I will leave them all on top. This leaves me with 1 attack to scan with and 3 to kill an enemy, so worthless. But also 6 buying power. Well, I'm going to buy the 5 this time. Because this does have Covenant to get the 1, but it's not actually it's the same pricing I'm making up in the end. I can still actually buy that one. So I'll buy this first. Flip over another card. I'll buy the 1 because that can pick up that. That's my 6 buying power. All right. So we'll put those there. Draw up a nice, big, juicy hand. We'll see. The alien ones, I've noticed that even using the basic settings, not the difficult modes they add, you can lose pretty easily if the things don't go your way. Speaking of which, something has entered the combat zone. It's David. Reveal. Choose a player to gain David. Well, that's going to be me. Usually when a character enters the zone like that, they die. I wonder why David didn't die when he entered the combat zone. All right, so we've got our hand here, and as I said before, I want to put someone in there. Let's see, we're going to put a You Didn't See What I Saw. So there are 3 in there. We're only missing 1. We're going to start with a few upgrades since your day. And I'm going to choose leadership, so it is a strength or green in leadership, because I have 2 of they're your crew now. So first draw. Second draw. All right. Keep those a different side. What happened here? 2 grunts and a beautiful specialist. That leaves me with 6 attack and 5 buying power. Let's start scanning. We're going to scan this too. It's a hazard. This is my second hazard, right? Yes, it is the second hazard. Put a strike from the strike deck face down on each empty space. Oh, that should be in the complex. In each empty space in the complex face down. Turn each enemy in the complex face down. They're already face down. Shuffle these cards in the complex, then put them back. When a strike is revealed, you draw it. All right, so we're playing a bit of hot potato here. That's great. That's great. Everyone loves that. So that was 2 attack down. Oh, this one was, by the way, called Look on My Works, Ye Mighty and Despair. So it's a bit of a wild card. I have 4 remaining. I'm going to scan the 4 this time. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Neomorph Razor Maw. Yeah, Razor Maw. If you draw the strike that doesn't have any wounds, it strikes again. Oh, great. All right. Well, they're done. That leaves me with the 5 buying power. I am now going to get I Can Help If You Would Like, because then I can get this 3 with it. And they both like each other. Put those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, moving into a perfect organism. We're already in Chapter 3, and of course, it led the charge. Oh, that's... It double strikes and cannot be killed unless it's in the terraforming bay. I'm not even done with Objective 2, and the alien is already on me. This is looking bad, folks. All right. Let's get to this. So first off, I want to make sure. And the compass has 4 different... as soon as I do that, so do I have... I don't have... Oh, I don't have the... It has to be for my hand, right? Yeah. I don't have the captain. Oh, it's mocking me. Well, I'm starting with... You didn't see what I saw. Flip. It's another you didn't see what I saw. I want to keep those. I have plenty to water down. It is a green card, so my duty will not strike me. And I've got 2 what happens here. And then 2 buying power, which is not useful as far as I know. But I do have 7 attack, so I will kill this Razor Maw. So that's good. But unfortunately, I'm taking 2 strikes. First one, a brutal puncture. I am halfway dead. And that's not even, yeah. And a face hugger. Put this in front of me. Any player can fight it. I'll put it here. It's still alive at the end of the next turn. Kill it and gain a chest burster. Oh, no. It's not GG just yet, but yeah, this one's looking pretty grim. This is what... I have to lose a solo game eventually. It's because Jonathan won his Marvel Champions. That's why. Only one Roll for Crit host can win each week. It's Destiny. All right. Speaking of properties I'd like in Legendary, Destiny. It'd be better than the current expansion. All right. Moves down. Moves there. Okay. Oh, well, this is good. I got to start with this. Heal the Brutal Puncture. See? We're not dead just yet. And now in terms of order, a few upgrades since your day. I'm going to say leadership. I have a second one. The inspiration. We haven't seen any red. Yeah, know what? I'm going to say tech. I know I have something in there that wants tech. Because I do have this card. Oh, no. I want to start with, you didn't see what I saw. Top card. Yeah, I'll keep it. Because I'll play this card, which lets me draw the card. I'll play it again. That I will destroy. About time you hit something. And then out of the way. We're literally just going to use out of the way to kill this. Oh, no. No, I forgot. I forgot this, and I'm putting out of the way in there. Because that is all the names. I complete the objective. Discard this and choose any number of players to gain those cards. I will choose me. So that is done. We are done with making yourselves at home. The lonely perfection of my dreams. My objective now is to kill both final enemies. They then read the rules section. Oh boy, we'll see what that means. So I now have 4 buying power and 6 attack. Well, obviously I got to use 3 of that attack to take out this face hugger because I don't want to have to deal with it. That's a wound, right? Yeah, that's from the strike deck. And with the other 3, I'll scan this space. It's a perfect organism. It's the other one, I guess. This is the one that can't be killed in the lander. Great, I found the final enemies. I can't touch them. So that's great. Oh, and the 4 buying power. I got to get this healing, I think. Yeah. This card's pretty nice, but the healing, I should really focus on that since 2 strikes coming my way. Bleeding out. While you're on objective 2, this counts as 2 damage. While you're on objective 3, this counts as 3 instead. So that's a lot. And now, a distraction. Whenever you draw the strike, you may give it to another player. Well, there isn't another player for me to give it to. It's 4. Wait, am I dead? I'm at 9. I am 1 from death. Oh, no. Oh, no. This actually could end right here because remember, one of those cards is a strike. So if I flip it, and I have no way to defend against strikes, this card can. Well, it can if I play it. Let's see. Are we ending here? We are. That is game. I have been killed. Unfortunately, was not able to stop David and his machinations. And there is another little twist in here that the other ones don't have. I'll leave it to when I maybe return to Alien Legendary. Like I said, I love it. There's definitely some better pieces of art. This is actually a promo art. They should have done more art like this. But I won't complain. Still, this was very fun, even if I didn't like the movie as much. I think Legendary Encounters is the best Encounters, frankly, bar none. I think all the other ones are not nearly as good. We'll see if Jonathan agrees, since he is definitely much more of a Legendary fan in general. But I think he does agree that the Alien Legendary sort of stands above the rest for the Encounter set. We're talking Encounters. Marvel Legendary is a separate thing. But here is the Alien newest expansion. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you weren't terrified too much by the brutal gashes and beatdown I received. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to tune into our other streams. Sorry about for the quick blackout. Got to keep things spooky here. But this has been Roll for Crit. Thanks so much for watching. I got to click that again.